Hello everyone. Welcome back to the next chess endgame series, and this one is about the double bishop practice one. In the previous video, we have discussed about how to do a checkmate with the double bishops when you are having two bishops on the board, and how do we are going to do the checkmate. Again, the basic concept is like the first target should be to drag the king all the way to the edge of the board, and that's where you're going to do the checkmate. So yeah, and one more thing, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you will be able to see the next upcoming video that is about the bishop and knight mate. Okay, so without further ado, let's start. Okay, as we have discussed, the bishops are going to create barriers on diagonal like this. So let's first, why don't we play this to control this? Okay, let's do this. Okay, if we give a check from this square, the king is going to escape. So let's take the position. Trying to do that. Okay. Still, we can't do this because the king is coming here. So let's take away that square. Okay, still we can't do this because the king is coming here. So let's take away that. Okay, now can we do this? Yeah, we can do this now. Okay, we can still do this. And can we do this? Yeah, we can do this also. So yeah, this is the barrier that we have created. And now time to bring the king. Okay, the king got stuck on the edge of the board. Let's bring the king. Okay, right now we can't bring the king really here. So let's first take away and then take the position. Okay, the king is trying to escape here. So let's take away that square, forcing the king to go down and here. Okay, the king is here. Okay, let's give a waiting move first and then take away. Okay, the king is stuck. Here we make sure not to play the bishop here there because that will slip into a stalemate. So why don't we give a waiting move and check and check. That's how we do it. Okay, here we have the bishops already on the diagonal, and let's first control. And why don't we go there? Because really we can't go there. So let's go this. If we go there, the king is going to attack. So let's play the king. Bring the king again. Bring the king here. Okay, bring the king here. We do this. That works. We do this. That works. King. King. Okay, now the king is trying to escape via this. So he really can't go there. So we can take the position. No, we can't take the position because the king is escaping. So putting the bishop here means it's gonna be here. It's gonna be stalemate. So why don't we go there and the king will go there, and then we can play our king, right? And these squares will be controlled. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, he's going there. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna make sure that the king can't escape here. So take away, give a waiting move, check, check. Perfect. Okay, let's bring the king down immediately. The king is trying to escape. Okay, the king will escape like that. Okay, we don't really have to do that, but anyways, go here, go here, and go here. Okay, go here, go here, and go here. Yeah, king is going there. Let's take away a position. Give a waiting move. Take away a position. Give a check, check, check. That's how. Okay, this one is a little fishy because your king is stuck on the corner of the board already. We need to take our king out. Let's first bring our king out. Okay, let's control. Let's control. Take away the king. Take the king. We can do this. We can do this. And we can do this, but then king will escape. So let's take away. Okay. If we do this, the king is gonna escape. So okay, make sure don't put your king here because it will again lead to a stalemate. Note here. Should go there. Take away that square. Take away this square. Play the king. Give a check. Give a check. Check. Oh, that was quick. So here, let's give a check first. Okay, it's attacking. And we go there, there. And now bring the king. Save the bishop. Bring the king. And why don't we go there? It's not escaping, so control these two. And we're going here, I think makes sense. Going here makes sense. Okay, the king is not escaping. So if we go there, the king will escape. So let's give a check and then play the king. Play the king? Yeah. Okay, the king can't really go there. So give a waiting move. Uh, take away the squares. Okay, again, playing bishop here, it's a stalemate, so give a waiting move, check. Okay, play the king, and here we go. Let's say like this. Let's say like this, and okay. Uh, why don't we bring the king? Bring the king. Play the bishop here, I guess. Or maybe this bishop here. This bishop here. Play the king. Oh, we need to give waiting. King is trying to escape. We don't really want to do that because the king is coming over here. So why don't we play the king? Play the king. Again, play the king, I guess. Yeah, play the king. We can do this. We can do this. Playing the king. Playing the king. Playing the king. Playing the king. Okay, the king is trying to escape here. So why don't we take away that square? Play the king. You waiting move. Take away. Opposition. This check. Check. So that's how we do the double bishop thing. Well, there are different ways also. Let's say in this one also, the other ways possibilities are okay. For the moment, I guess we have done this checkmate in whatever moves. Let's see. And different possible ways like okay, first to start bring the king and this, 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 this. The king already got stuck. So now bring the okay, we can't really do that because it will get captured. So don't do that. Play the bishop, bring king, and we can take away the squares. We can take away still the squares and bring the king. Save the bishop. The king is really okay. So it does stalemate. No, the king is having one square. So let's give a waiting move. Force the king to go up. If we go here, the king is gonna escape. So what we do? If we go, okay, let's first give a wait check. And we don't really wanna play this bishop here because it will be a stalemate, or not the king here because it will be a stalemate. So why don't we simply play the bishop back? And now we play the king. And now there we have check and mate. So you see, different possible ways are there. It just depends that how you are using your bishop, on what diagonals you follow, what barrier you are going to make with the bishops, and it's also important to use your king. So this is the way to do. And so yeah, that is all for today. And wait for our next video that will be about the bishop and knight mate. And I hope you like this one. So make sure to subscribe to my channel because a lot of endgame series are coming here right now. After Bishop and Knight mate, we will be starting with the pawn endgames also. And a few more chess ideas will be there. And in one of the videos, I am going to explain about how to understand the traditional notation uh, in comparison to the modern notations. There was like in earlier times, the notations was something different. So we'll be having a discussion on that also. So yeah, hope you're doing well. We'll see you again. Bye bye.